Midday Money on a Friday, June the 11th. And all right, a little after 11 because it was just coming up unauthorized that I was unauthorized on my channel here to to a video. I had no idea. Oh boy, oh boy. Happy Friday. Happy, joy. Ay, ay. What are you going to do, folks? Listen, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. First time here, give it a like, give it a dislike. Whatever you got to do. Come in, watch the video, say hello, leave a comment. We'll talk about a game. If I cover all the games, so it is what it is. We're going to roll out because I always forget. Listen, real_Higgs, free_winning is the Twitter, YouTube. There's a Facebook group if you want to go there. The YouTube channel, like, share. I mention that all the time. Thanks for coming in. Here we go. We're going to jump right into the action. All right, hockey, we got nothing going for a couple days here till Sunday. But listen, I'm on the Islanders. I got them plus 180. Actually, I got a 180 one spot, 170 other, and I'm on the under 5.5 there. We'll talk more about that going forward. NBA side of things. Listen, have a nice little run in the NBA. Had the Nets yesterday as a premium play. He got there. Happy about that. Although in the show here, I was leaning Clippers, and that did not get there. So premiums out 70%. NBA playoffs. Sixers and the Hawks mixing it up here. I am on Philly. I saw, I got a money line at one spot minus 114. I got -1 at minus 110. There's a lot of 125s out there, so I figured, one. I didn't want to lay 125. Call me. I don't know why. 114, 115. Okay, 125. I stuck my nose out. I said, no way, I'm not doing it. So give me the Sixers here. Time to separate the good teams from the not so good teams. Atlanta had a great season. I'm not taking anything away from the Hawks, but Sixers here, going to get it done. Phoenix and Denver. We saw last night, right? I had the Nets there to cover. I had the +4, needed every bit of it. Denver here, same spot as Milwaukee, right? You're down, and you've been absolutely blown out in your games. So I didn't play this game. I want to take Denver. I didn't take Denver. Am I leaning Denver? But I'm not on it. Not on it. Not putting any no greenbacks on that puppy. Nothing on there. And the totals, I got really nothing to say about the totals right now. Maybe an under in Denver the way they've been playing. And that's that. Give me Philly. Lean a little bit Denver, but Philly is the play of the day, I guess you want to call it, in the NBA. I'm a poet and don't even know it. Major League Baseball. Here we go. 2:00 action. Do we have a line coming up? There wasn't a Cubs line when I started writing everything down. As you know, I do the late show and I write down all the upcoming lines. Now we have a pitcher for the Cubs finally. K. Stewart is getting the nod. They were talking about might have been Hendricks against Avadio, but it's Cole Stewart gets call. And in this spot, you know what? I don't want to lay 130. I guess I could lay to 135 here with the Cubbies. You want to lay with the Cubbies? I'm not gonna, come against you. St. Louis has not played well lately. St. Louis has not played. So if you want to bet the Cubs early, you're looking for some early degenerate action, I would lean on the Cubs. Next game up, Giants and the Nats. The Scaffellini, but I also saw a Gaussman sighting here. He's pushed back, I guess. All right, well, you know what? I guess we got the Scaffellini and Scherzer and the numbers. Let me just check anything really crazy here in the Nets. I don't think anything's changed from yesterday. They were plus 160. It was 156 when I started the show. I see a 159, so it went up slightly, a couple pennies either way on this game. 7.5 still across the board. I said yesterday with Anthony here. Last 4 games, 2 Padres, 2 Dodgers. Forget about the numbers and the losses. He's played better teams. Scherzer's been great. The Nationals have not been that great. So I wouldn't not say take a shot with the Giants there. Am I betting it? No, do not have that game. Did not bet that game. Braves and Marlins. I said yesterday, let's look at this Marlin bunch, right? Alcantara versus Morton. I'm not high on Morton. And someone else agrees with me because this line last night was the Braves minus 130. Basically, it was 128, 130, 135. Now we're looking at a 114 in some spots. So instead of getting plus 120, now you could look at a plus 105 or plus 106. So Marlins get the nod here. Said that yesterday. We'll say it again today. Padres Mets. This is a package play for me, so you got to go get it or go rewatch the Late Show and see what I said about this game. Rockies and the Reds. I signed up here. Give me the Reds run line. I got them plus $1, even money basically. Colorado Rockies are a bad team. There's nothing else we can say about that. What do you say about a team that's got 5 road wins? They're bad. They're bad. So we'll just fade away there. Give me the Reds. I'm not going to lay $2. Reds at home, always a little better option, better run production. And Rockies, well, they're the Rockies, folks. We see how they've been. Jays and the Red Sox. Stripling versus Richards. This line, I think I saw some movement on this guy. What do we say? 109, 107s. No. I thought the total moved. Nothing's really moved. Basically sticking the same here. And I have zero opinion on this bunch here. No thoughts. I mean, if you want to get behind Stripling, I get it. He's pitched a lot better. Guy had a 7 ERA. His first 6 starts out of the year. Since then, he looks like a different guy. I guess the sticky stuff's coming into play. He's got a 1 ERA since his 7.20 start to the season. Garrett Richards. Like Garrett Richards? I mean, Red Sox played a crazy game yesterday, right? Total chaos. Bullpen's a little worn down, and I don't think it was that good to begin with. So I would lean here. I'm not a huge Stripling guy, but hey, a little bit of plus money. Tigers will get the call. White Sox and the Tigers. Now, I did take the Sox last night on the run line. It was minus 103. Now it's plus $1 because, as I said yesterday, let me come to the chat. Let me see if our guy Elliot's in the chat here. Tim Earl's in the house. Chanel, how are you? Hello. Tim says San Fran. We like when Chanel comes in and says hi. Stimmy's in the house. Brewers over 7. We'll get that shortly. Liking the over first half Nuggets. I'd say yes. They have to score to win, but I don't know. I like the Sixers. I kind of lean Denver, but totals, I'll ride with you, but I'm not putting any money on it. Ray says good morning. Yeah, baseball today, I'm not really loving it. I'm not really loving the card. Eric's here. He's like in San Francisco. Atani props over Arizona. All right, well, let's get to the White Sox. So the White Sox yesterday, I told you they've been good against lefty, right? The whole thing's lefty, lefty, lefty. Well, Scooble beat them last week, 4-3. Robbie Ray, 1 run against. Rio, they got a 3-run jack off of them, and that was that. 31 runs in the last 8 games versus lefties. That's less than 4 runs a game. So take that. We got to take that in consideration. I think they lost Magro, lost another hitter yesterday or this week, whatever. So another batter down. Eventually, this is going to – I can't lay 150 here. At this point, you can say, you know what, I'll take a shot with the Tigers because this guy beat him last week, and he's been pitching better. And the White Sox, last 3 games, they have not been that good against lefties. I can't talk you as much as the Sox. Yeah, what are they, 27-6 against run line versus lefties? I took the run line today. I was like, I got to take it. I couldn't say I'm taking the Tigers. Even I sort of thought about it, but I didn't. Am I going to be shocked if the Tigers win here? No. But especially after the White Sox game last night, I was like, another grinder here. But listen, I think the Tigers are not a good team. I think the White Sox are a good team. And, we'll talk about Arizona, being a bad team and stuff like that in a second. Orioles and Rays. Rays big fave here. How about the Orioles are the best? We're talking about lefties. Best team against lefties right here. Orioles, number 1 offense versus lefties. Unbelievable. in all Major League Baseball. How about over 7.5? I got to go over to 7.5 here. I mean, Aiken, he hasn't pitched terrible. I'm not saying we're taking the Orioles, but I think it's worth a shot at plus 155 to take Baltimore. You know, rookie's pretty solid. What's he got? 1 run over his first 9 innings. Not too bad. Again, the Rays, I said this the other day. Here they are. Rays versus lefties, folks. 221 batting average. Not too good. O's versus lefties, 292 batting average. Just throwing it out there if you want to take a shot on the dog today. I might actually roll these puppies up today. I might do a little Oriole in the overplay. Mariners and Indians. I was leaning to the Indians, probably run line here. But I have zero opinion really on this game. Dunn's coming off the DL. So, I mean, Saval's having a nice season. But again, do I want to lay 160 here? Not particularly. No. Pittsburgh and the Brewers. This is a run line game. Again, number-wise here, it was 250 last night when I started, 282s this morning. And I see a little buyback here on the Pirates. So it's down to 271. So, let's see, 279, 280, 300. Oh, actually, that's only one book. The Pinnacle, somebody at Pinnacle grabbed a nice plus 250 and dropped it $8 down to 242. But still, this is still $3 in some spots. I mean, it's the Brewers are nothing here. Brewers are nothing. Side and total wise, I go over to 7.5. Maybe Milwaukee's hitting a little bit now. Can you beat up on a bad pitcher, Milwaukee? I don't know. Oh, my kid, I'm not taking that total. Astros and the Twins. This total was 11. It is down to 10.5 now. 10.5. I go over that 10.5. Let's see. Money coming in on the Twins. Oh yeah. How are you coming in money on the Twins with Shoemaker? Shoemaker he's been a run maker with a 7 ERA. Somebody likes him. I don't know. For me, it'd be an overplay here. Astros again. What was that? 12-8 game last night. I had the Astros. Twins off extra innings. This just screams over to me, this game. This situation just screams over. 10.5. I might go over to 10.5. I'm glad it came down. Saves us a half run there. Royals and the A's. What do we got here? Let's see any line movement. It was 138, now down to a 128 from last night. So 10-cent line move to Brady Singer and the Royals. Irvin, I mentioned last night, not the best numbers at home. I wish he had better numbers. I kind of like the A's. I kind of like Cole there, but I don't know. 119 is it's a 10-cent line move to KC. I like the KC offense. Maybe a play here on Kansas City. Get it right. Not over though, huh? I see 8s. It was 8.5. It's funny because the 8s went to 8.5 and the 8.5s came down to 8. Angels and Diamondbacks. I said we get to this game. So it was 133 last night. Now I'm seeing 135. So I'm seeing 140. So a little bit of an uptick here on the Angels. Total sitting at 9. Arizona. I said I'd talk about Arizona last night. And okay, so they've lost 7 in a row. All right. So, how about this? How about 2-21 their last 23, 3-24 their last 27, and let's go back to May 1st. They're 32-5. That's 32 losses and 5 wins. That's the team you want to bet on today. +1. I want to take the Diamondbacks because I'm like, you know what? This line looks too low at 130. 32-5. I want to say I think we kind of missed a great opportunity. I mean, there was times we faded the Diamondbacks. We jumped in on the losing streaks there. Looking back now, I wish we did it every game. It's easy to say, but again, you're looking at numbers where what was the line? They're coming in. They're plus 168, so you're laying 190. Plus 213, plus 230, plus 214, plus 180, plus 150. A minus 110, they lost that against Bumgarner Peterson Mets game. 106 dog, they beat the Mets. Plus 155, loser. 130, 130. Against St. Louis, who we know is a bad team. 101, 102. Here we go. Plus 150, loser. Plus 145, plus 190, plus 279, plus 240, plus 191, plus 170. I mean, plus 270. All losers. 130. So even your the games they won, plus their games they were favored against the Marlins. Listen, Arizona's bad. What else is there to say? We could talk about being Arizona bad. You want to take the Angels minus 135. It looks low, but 32-5, baby. 32 losses, 5 wins. That's Arizona the last month since May 1st. 32-5. Dodgers, Rangers. Well play alert, folks. If you're not laying 325 with the Dodgers, you're not a real sports bettor. How about that? I got to make a little joke there. In all honesty, Dodgers this year are 8-0 as $3 faves. Run line and straight up. So obviously they're straight up if they're 8-0 on the run line. But you're laying the juice. You're laying 140. It's like a regular game here. Dodgers over Fulte and the Rangers. I kind of was leaning a little bit toward the Rangers last night. I said it just based on the spot. The Dodgers played the little rain game. Hey, I get a push out of that because it went over in an inning, but not a full game, baby. So I'll take the push. And here they got to fly all the way back home, cross country to take on the Rangers. I'm not laying 3. Not laying 3, 325, 316. It's not happening. Not happening, folks. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be that cat. All right, let me back to the chat here. Eric, Francisco, let me see. White Sox all day long. Oh, Francisco, that's a kiss of death right there. That's a loser for us. You can't say that. You can't say all day. They were right in it. I mean, it was expect them to bounce back at home. Although they really are just a 2-man team. The depth is okay, but you can't have a huge rotation like that in the playoffs. Dodgers team total over 4.5. I could see that. Brewers over to 4. They should be able to score against Pittsburgh. Orioles first 5 over 1. I like the Orioles to hit. I'm coming in on the Orioles today. I'm going to add it to my card. I have 4 baseball games, the 1 premium, but I'm going to be adding Orioles and the over. The Astros team total is 2.5 for first 5 innings. Top of the morning, Tyreek. How are you today? Yeah, Mad Girl's out. Another bad. I mean, eventually, I keep saying this. They're winning because they're beating the bad teams they're supposed to beat. I get it, and that's what good teams do. But you're still missing now a couple starters from your team. You're going to have a hiccup. Patrick, how are you today? Yeah, Orioles are the best. I said that to me. Orioles are the best team versus lefties. And the last time I checked, I think the White Sox were 3 versus lefty. Orioles 1, Astros 2, Colorado actually 3 against lefties. White Sox 4, Nats, Boston, St. Louis, Toronto. That was the other day when I wrote them down. Again, like I just said, 8 runs their last 30 innings. So under 4 runs per game against lefties. You had 3 versus Ryu in the first. You had 1 versus Ray, and you lost to Scuba. I think Scuba gave up 1 when he faced them last Saturday, and they're facing him again today. Red Sox team total over 4.5. I can see that. Listen, nice win last night. They pumped up a bunch of runs. I thought, we came back ahead. It was 4-3, and the next thing I know, we had a 7-4 lead for the Astros. I was excited. I'm like, that's a nice win. And then it was tied, and then it was 8-7. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, what a crazy game. But Sox look like maybe they found their bats again. Orioles first 5 and over team total 1.5. Over 1.5 first 5, absolute. I think golden. Yeah, go with it. Orioles are going to score runs tonight. To KC last time, I expect cash it. Hey, they finally broke the streak. 5-0. Chris, you've been here a while. You know this. I'm high on Kansas City. I got a win total. I like their lineup. I think they could score runs. I expect them to give up runs. The pitching's not there, but I couldn't bet them. I can't bet a team losing 5 straight. I can't do it. I'm either betting for them to lose 6 in a row, or I'll just have to stay away. Parlay went 3-1 yesterday. Absolutely. Told you it did. Best way to go 3-1. Just to put it, ruin a 4, make a 4-0 day 3-1. Parlay it up and not make it penny when you take them all straight up. You would have made money. Giants. Listen, they're playing well. Pat, I'm with you. It's worth a shot at 160. I'm not going to talk you off that. No way. Won't do it. Missed by a hook. That's always the case. All right. John says, take an Italian sub over a regular turkey sub today at Subway. Over Nuggets. I think the Nuggets have to come out and score. So, yeah. Angels money line. Well, I just said D-backs, 7 straight losses, 21 losses their last 23, 24 losses last 27, 32 losses their last 37. Diamondbacks. Over in the Brewers game. I kind of like the over in the Brewers game. I think the Brewers are going to win, and I got them run line, so I'm expecting runs there. Plus Giants 1.5. Well, I don't like just taking plus 1.5s in baseball or hockey like that. I think if I'm taking the Giants, I want them to win. If I'm taking a dog, I want it to win. I don't want it to lose by a hook or a run or a point or whatever the case would be. Oh, Kraft, how are you today? Good morning. Nuggets first quarter, first half. Listen, that has been absolute gold the entire playoffs, so I'm not going to say no to that. Teams down are rolling out early in the game. Thumbs up for Higgs. Yay. I'm deciding between the Oilers run line and money. I'm going to go I'd go both, Tony. I mean, screw the run line. I think Orioles can win this one outright. I mean, take them both. It's only, whatever your bankrolls would be, $10, $100, $300. Why not? Split it up. 100 each way, however your bet is, cut it in half and go both sides of it here. Say, they lose 8-7, it's not bad. They win 8-7, you're rolling. Yeah. Or what the Orioles hit. Hello, it's June 11th. That's 2+ months Orioles hitting lefties. Turkey bacon from Subway. All right. I'm going to go because I got to add a couple plays in here. I'm definitely going to add the Orioles up. Yeah. What do I think? I think it's going over. I think the Astros can hit. Granted, they played a wild one yesterday, but that just gives me less bullpen. And a pitcher, if he's going to get hit, he's going to have to stay in there and take his lumps. Same with the Twins. Extra inning game. They don't have a good bullpen. They've gotten over like 60% of their games anyway. So 10.5, why not? It's better than the 11 that it was. So I'm on the over. I'm on the over there. But, all right, everyone, thanks for popping in. Maybe we'll come back tonight. We'll see. Friday, Saturday night, a lot of people don't show up. It's just it's a sad little show. It's me and like 3 people. O's are hot, and they're scoring right now. Yeah, and they hit lefties. So, I'm hot. I don't know about that. Do they hit lefties? Yeah. Is it worth a shot at plus 160? I absolutely believe so. So, but I got the Brewers run line thing. I should add the Orioles to this. I'm going to add the Orioles right now. What is the Oriole line? I'm going to jump in, and we're going to take the Orioles because I know people don't watch the whole show. Orioles plus 155. So I'm going to roll it up on the scroll. Orioles 155. So, well, not that they're going to watch the whole show. They're going to miss out on a big dog. Take Italy -1 in the soccer today. All right, folks. You heard it from Groovy. You think the Euros are winning? Yep. Orioles get the call here. All right. All right, folks. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. I will see everybody later. Good luck on everybody's bets. Be a winner.